Hello everybody, I'm Jason Burnt with Macomb Township Government Access, and this is your Macomb Township News. We want to start first with a reminder of an office closure coming up. Macomb Township offices will be closed on Monday, May 31st, in observance of Memorial Day. All offices will reopen on Tuesday, June 1st, for normal business hours. We do want to remind everybody that the Recreation Center will remain open on that day if you wish to use it. We wish everyone a happy and safe Memorial Day weekend. Recently, Macomb Township has acquired some land from a donation that will eventually become a park on Romeo Plank north of 22 Mile Road.
We are very excited. We are the benefactors of a very generous gift. Pamela Pitchford and her husband, Joe Kay, saw fit to give us 14.1 acres of property along Romeo Plank just north of 22 Mile Road that they've owned for a while and were never able to do anything with. And they would like to put it to public use. Their parents lived in Macomb Township for quite a long time. In honor of them and her brother, we are going to be putting in a new park called Pitchford Park. We don't have plans for it quite yet, so we don't know exactly what's going to go there. We're just now taking possession of the property. But we are doing everything we can to develop a plan that will address a lot of the needs that people have expressed in the past, things that came up during our planning department's survey for the new master plan. So we're going to incorporate as much as we can on a relatively modest-sized piece of property, but we're pretty excited about it. And we're going to do everything we can to pay for the park with sales of properties that we have in our inventory that we don't need. And we're going to see what we can do to get this in place as quickly as possible. So hopefully everyone stands by and is a little patient, but as soon as we have something to announce, we're going to be very excited to announce it.
As the weather warms up in the summer months, we want to remind residents about some of the water restrictions when it comes to watering your lawns.
Macomb Township has approved a mandatory outdoor watering use ordinance. With summer coming, everybody should be aware that this ordinance does start on May 15th and will end on October 15th. The mandatory ordinance does allow you to sprinkle in an odd, even fashion, and what I mean by that is if your address ends in an odd number, you're going to sprinkle on an odd day of the calendar, and then similar, if your address ends with an even number, you'll sprinkle on an even day on the calendar. We want you to water between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. Set your automatic sprinkler systems for that time frame. If anybody has any questions about this ordinance, feel free to call the Water and Sewer Department or also check out the website. The ordinance is posted on the website, and there's many other helpful tips on the website as well. I might add there is a page in the CCR report that is solely dedicated to this topic, and I would encourage everybody to read that, and please call if you have any questions.
Parks and Recreation has released its Spring-Summer Reach catalog with programs and camps that seem to be very popular.
We're off to a good start. Adult sports are getting started quickly here. They're well received. People are itching to get back at it with the pandemic we just came out of. Actually, all our adult sports programs are sold out for the year. That's men's softball, co-ed softball, sand volleyball that starts in June. Unfortunately, we can't take any more teams, but I bring this up because if it is something you are interested in the future, it's something you got to start thinking about early February. Give us a call so we can get you guys organized and ready to go. As far as summer goes, we got a full slate plan, youth sports camps. If you're looking to get your kid into something, try something new, just have a little bit of fun, meet some new kids. We've got a full slate of sports from lacrosse, golf, volleyball, any sport you can possibly imagine. They're really affordable. It's a good opportunity if your kids are looking to, try a different sport. They're really instructional based. Definitely cater to that 5 to 12-year-old demographic. So all that information's online for dates, times, pricing. So I encourage you to do that. And one other thing I want to bring up is our flag football league. We're tweaking it a little bit this year. Registration's currently open, but instead of Saturday morning, it's going to be Wednesday night. We're kind of doing like a Wednesday night lights flair to it. Give kids a chance to play under the lights, Hopefully the schedule helps the parents out a bit more, so it's a little bit more easy after work and after school come the fall. So we're excited about that change, and we're hoping we see some good numbers with it. It's really affordable, really a fun opportunity, so please check that out. And if you have any questions, just give us a call here at the office, and we'll be glad to help you out with that.
Visit the township website, macomb-mi.gov, and click on Parks and Recreation. There you'll see a link to the new Spring Reach catalog and information how to register for camps and other programs. The Parks and Recreation sponsor list is finalized for the year. However, they are always looking and are thankful for the support they receive.
We are very fortunate to have many sponsors on board with us that support our work on behalf of the community, and again, we couldn't do it without them. And even during the pandemic, when they had a good excuse to say no, they still said yes, and again, because of them, we're able to offer like just a great lineup of activities, programs, and events this year. So very thankful to our sponsors, and anyone interested in the sponsorship program can contact me through our Parks and Rec email. Be happy to tell them about it and all the benefits that come along with that.
You can find that sponsor list on the website, as well as the most up-to-date information for everything that pertains to Macomb Township, macomb-mi.gov. This has been your Macomb Township News.